Speed should be good.
Yep.
Get the music going.
Yeah, we gotta work this into habit. Get everything, get our entire process like, like our production goes from the moment we start the stream, not just when the moment of the match starts.
Yeah. Okay, sweet. The YouTube video got uploaded. I guess it didn't take that long.
Right. That's hilarious. Did you see that when Chris joined our Skype call, he was like, "I love Brandon" on the.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah.
I was like, "What the fuck, fanboy?"
We already had 9 viewers, dude. Hello everybody tuning in. We got a exhibition match coming up here, so stay tuned. We're just getting set up. I stuff my fat face with some orange chicken.
Who's here? Wanna hear your lovely voices because I'm lonely. I like
Can't
to
hear their
participate in
voices,
chats.
Brandon.
Huh?
Can't hear their voices.
Can't hear whose voices?
The viewers.
They can't hear our voices?
No, I said you can't hear their voices.
Oh, of course I can't hear their voices. That's not how it works. But I'm encouraging them to use the chat function because I like to interact with everybody. Who's here? I want to know. I want to know how your day is. I want to know if you'd like anything to drink, maybe a coffee, some cream, a little sugar.
Could use I could use coffee.
Wasn't offering it to you.
Need to install a cappuccino machine over here.
That's how we get thousands of viewers. When we want to go big time, we incorporate Starbucks brewed coffee. It's not a sponsored plug, but if we did have a frap and
Not
a cap
yet.
maker, oh my god, those college girls would be all over us. Oh, Twitch sent somebody from Twitch sent it to the team email. Is that right?
A viewer.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. Anyone's welcome to submit applications to join our staff. Unfortunately, we are early enough in the process that we don't really make too much moolah. But yeah, we would love to entertain the idea of adding extra casters to our stream. That allows us to cover more ground, cover more matches, get more people their game streams. So yeah, if you guys have business props, opportunities, juggling talents that you think can benefit FXNTV and yourself, send an email to us at fixationtv@gmail.com. Ooh. Gonna need some honey tea to make it through this match play.
Just need to get amped, Brandon. Just get
Get
amped.
amped.
Just get amped.
BRB, opening up can of amp. Oh, that's an actual drink.
Amp cola, dude.
No, I didn't mean. I'm just doing plugs all night. Nobody wants to chat with us in the chat box. That's okay. You know what we could do is send out to our social channels again and see how many people we can get in here. But I don't like showing people unfinished products. These people who are joining us are our hardcore viewers, right?
That is correct.
That's correct, on.
Bold strategy.
Okie dokie. The GoTV info is actually...
It's the same, I would assume.
Yeah. Oh, you know what the reason why we're getting viewers is because XPZ just decided to go on the forums and let people know that we're casting.
I think these guys might be left over from before their names. Some of their names look a little familiar. So maybe they just left the channel open, which I don't mind that, but... Should I cut the quality of the stream down a little bit?
Well, 720 is about as much as we can do. As long as we're not a partnered organization with Twitch TV, we're not going to be able to offer you guys multiple choices for streaming quality, which in turn means that we have to cut our 1080 offering. Okay. Guys, thank you for joining us. Those of you who've already been here and know the drill, we've got an exhibition match coming up. This is, in fact, a tech demo for FXNTV, who will be going global announce and live later this week, or if I check our schedule, probably into the weekend. But we are getting some exhibition matches in, getting some practice in for ourselves, testing out some equipment, but at the same time, doing a dress rehearsal, delivering to you the best experience possible. So, hello, the solution.
The Solution 13, hello.
The solution. What solutions exactly are you offering? Cisco IT solutions, perhaps?
Financial solutions?
Ooh, financial advisory would be good. That's something that Fixation TV doesn't do yet. Come in, watch some CS:GO, have me audit your portfolio, and leave with a happy ending. Not okay, I take that back. Not that happy ending. Leave with a coffee.
Lead with a coffee.
Yeah. Yeah. Solution and all other viewers who are opting not to participate right now. We've got a match going on right now. You're gonna want to see this.
Can you give me, is that the one, the second IP you posted in our chat right here?
This IP? What IP?
The second one on, if you scroll up on our chat, we have 2 IPs posted.
Uh-huh.
It's the second one, right?
It's the second one, that's correct.
Okie dokie.
Let's do it. Our viewership down from our all-time high thus far, which was in the 30s. Thank you guys for making that happen.
Is it Nuke for week 3?
It is Nuke for week 3. This is SIVO, by the way. This is a league in the U.S. theater that may not be as well known as the ESEA league, but it's pretty good. I got to tell you, because of its free-to-play status, actually garners a lot of attention from players who are still training and perfecting their rosters.
Free to play with cash prizes, so...
yeah, that's rare. A lot of people messaging me. What is up, friends?
Guys, if you're new to the stream, please check out our social media. We got Facebook and Twitter linked below, as well as our email address if you're interested in scheduling a cast. Right now we're in our demo stage. We plan on going live probably next week, most likely. Also, give us a follow on Twitch. That would help us out a lot.
Yeah, please, if you're not already following, it actually gives us a very good indicator as to whether or not our product is growing and improving if you guys are responding in kind. It looks like we've got our entire terrorist team in the server. That's next, Team Next, N3X7. Fleet speak from early 2000s. Still cool in their camp.
Is this an open or a main match? This is not a match. Well, it's just an exhibition match or a scrim, if you want to call it.
Yes.
And it is between Team Simple, which I believe is open, and Team Next, which I believe they are main.
You know what? Next is actually one of the top-ranked open teams. But you know what's really cool about this is because CBO, the league, is so new that a lot of the teams still in open and still in main should really be ranked a little bit higher. The top-end open teams could clearly be main teams, and the top-end main teams could clearly be invite teams. Now, if you need to be compelled even further as to why you'd want to watch this, it's a good scouting material. You get in here, you learn a little bit about who's who in the league. You're gonna see a little bit of their strats or their tendencies. It's a good way to get visibility for your team. It's a good way to use this as a learning tool if that's what you're aiming for. But ultimately, these guys are just putting on a free show for you, and I would be very appreciative if I had that opportunity. SIBO is not new. SIBO is not new. Its global offensive offering is relatively new. It's 2 seasons old. SIBO, back in the day, you remember that when it first came out and your only option was to pay, and everyone did pay in, and we played our first match and got rolled by King Gaming, Clay?
I do remember that. It was a sad day.
That was a sad day. Welcome, SIBO Spangler. Were you around, Spangler, back in the day when you guys launched your first 1.6 league? No. We are not so green as to not remember SIBO. We remember SIBO. It's actually a poor memory. Not because you did anything wrong, but because the competition rolled us hard. That's right, back in the old days. Do we have the, are you on the GoTV server, Clay?
I am, yes.
I don't see it on our stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna transfer it over shortly. I'll do it right now.
In our warm-ups. Yeah, we got a one request from Simple Marbly, and he's saying, "Great stream, guys. Just use a little bit more enthusiasm." Oh, I would love to, Marbly. I really would. Just kidding. Of course I will. I feel the effects of so much traveling this week, and it's not an excuse because I'm here to deliver a shiny, polished turd to you guys. Polished product.
Polished. Yeah. Let's not refer to the stream as a turd.
Yep, that's right. I wonder, does SIBO have a team represented in its own league, secretly playing, just like a secret shopper would? I bet they do.
Question.
And I bet when they report wins and losses, they can edit however they want without repercussions, huh?
No.
Alrighty. Let's do this dance.
Ooh, the water is looking low. That's not good.
What water?
My water.
Oh no.
I don't know if I have enough time to go get a refill.
Run. I'll take the first round.
I'll fight through. It's alright.
Okay. Guys, not only do we deliver you polished products, we hurt our throats for you guys. It's a pat on the back moment right there.
That doesn't sound right.
You know what?
We hurt our throats for you guys. That does not sound right at all.
Get your mind out of the gutter. We have pre-game Deagle warm-ups, and if this is indicative of anything that we're going to be seeing for pistol round, I like the prospect of 5-on-5 1-dig attempts. We're not.
Oh, no one's gonna use the Deagle, Brandon.
Come on.
Come on.
We are not going to be talking about throat damage and why it happens, other than the casting. You know what? You guys missed the first cast where we started our pregame warm-up talk, and we were talking about Lindsay Sterling. Do you guys think she's attractive?
Back on this subject, Brandon.
I just think that she's passable. I don't think that she's like Megan Fox or something. I think that aside from her upturned nose, I would think she's fine.
Nothing a couple drinks wouldn't solve, you know?
This. Okay, no alcohol involved. She's a freaking violinist who is able to do or collaborate with dubstep and electronic house artists. She's very talented. You know, audio only, she's pure gold. But we're talking about how good she looks in tights. Are we being unprofessional? I think. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with a little tongue-tied.
Don't make that noise mid-match.
I was hurting my throat. Sorry.
Okay. Almost there, guys.
Oh, I think we're gonna have to reconnect because the game ended. Yep.
Yep. Oh well. Here we go again.
The solution, giving us a solution for Lindsay Sterling, saying to brown bagger.
Here at FXNTV, we believe all women are beautiful, and we do not brown bag here, and we don't subscribe to that. And I know Clay does not subscribe to that idea.
I'm sure he's just having himself a good time, you know, making a joke.
Making the funnies.
Making the funnies. We got 5. Let me cut this music and hopefully we'll be going live here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Ready? Fixation, roll tape, tech demo, Infinity. Sorry, this is tech demo 5 actually, right? All right.
3.
This is tech demo. Nope, it's tech demo 4. I just checked. Okay. Roll tape on tech demo 4. Thank you guys for joining us. Roll tape. Welcome everybody to Fixation TV. We've got an exhibition match here featuring 2 top SIVO teams here. Actually, we've got one team already warmed up, Simple coming off a big win against their opponents in an official match that just happened earlier this evening. And the one of the top teams in the open division, N3X7, hitherto referred to as Team Next. Are we doing a knife round? Or are we going?
I don't think this is live.
You know, I don't think the way that just went is going live.
They should do a Deagle round to see who gets what side.
You know, you've got Spangler's attention, and that could be the most entertaining round choice ever. 1D round. If you miss a shot, drop your gun and go to knife.
Yeah, in CSGO, I mean, that's just... It's about as hard to knife someone as it is to take someone, yeah.
Deagle's only, you have to fire the first shot in the air and then try to kill someone. Okay, I just told the team that we were all set, that you guys are all getting antsy, and that we're good to go live. So here it goes. You see that CFG living and that introduction that I did earlier, all for naught, because now we're going live. Using the official SIVO config, what we're bringing to you is a DE nuke match, guys, and we know, because we're familiar with these teams, that we are already bringing you a good one. We hope you're excited. I'm excited. And let's pull up the map here and see what this pistol round looks like, because nuke pistol rounds tend to be outside with the Glocks. Why even engage except in a big ball of Glock fury? P2000's actually very good at long-range headshots if you know what you're doing. And, you know, that's disgusting, Matt. Don't tell me that. Alright, so We've got a 2-3 split here, 2 to inner, bombs going outer, and a heavy stack outer. This seems to be a preemptive nade stack with smokes to cover. XPZ not really waiting for the fake. I think the strat was to the strat was to actually pinch into inner. That was a poorly timed take. Mango coming up behind, moving Unorthodox. Unorthodox not even able to get a turn on before he gets bursted twice. Mango actually ambushed from above, and a good strafe jump down onto him to emphasize how badly he was surprised.
Yep, and Team Simple picking up that first round on this CT-sided map here. Let's see how Team Next is going to respond.
A bold strategy.
Bold strategy, Brandon. And it looks like we're going to see a rush inner, either an upper inner or maybe ramp. Let's see what they do here. Actually, they slow it down a bit, and it looks like they're going to possibly wait for pushes here in the lobby room.
I like this.
It's a good way, you know. CT team gets antsy, and they know they have the better gun, so they go pushing, and they pick up a gun. And
Ooh.
Grasse, is that how you say that? Grasse?
We're gonna call him Grasse.
He picks up a kill outside and gets himself a FAMAS. Let's see if Grassy could work around. I'm saying Grassy. I'm sorry.
Fine, Grassy.
Grassy is going to work around outside, see if he could find another counter-terrorist lurking about and maybe pick up another kill for his team. You got TRW in the window here and Hut, kind of scouting out for his teammate as well.
This is an extreme version of the slow play on the eco round.
Yeah, we're probably looking at either the 45 or 35 timed rush here, Brandon.
It doesn't look like it's particularly timed. It's just a 40-second stop in the doorway and get your teammate trapped. 3 go down.
3 go down is right. And Keist, NR Keist, is held up in the lobby with the bomb, and looks like he's just going to wait and I don't know what he's going to go for here. He doesn't really have that many options, and it's not looking good for him.
Nope. Oh, he just got spotted.
Did he? Well, now he did.
Yes, he did. You know, normally we like to take this time pre-match to prep and learn the names a little bit for you guys. So we're learning this at the same time as you guys. If that doesn't give us an excuse, another round, and you know what that means. Before round 4, it's probably a save, and we've got rifles. It's the right choice, really, because some of Nuke's engagements are quite long distance. I saw Exile and Unorthodox moving around with some FAMASs, and that's the right choice considering their engagement range. I'm willing to bet that they have to play outer or upper or the back of the ramp. I picked a lot of places, but you knew what I meant. A smoke here and a 5-man rush coming out the door. This is not going to end well. You don't get even a single kill, nor do you get a bomb plant. That money went to waste. Honestly, they could have tried to play the round like last. They got some kills to build their economy, and they just got impatient that round.
They were rushing ramp right there, and then once they got in the smoke, they just slowed down, and then they all ate a nade for most of their health, and that just didn't help them at all. Let's see what terrorists do now here on their buy round. We're seeing Grassy go out towards outer. I don't know if he has an op or not. No, he has an AK. And they're dropping the bomb outside, and it looks like they're going to try to get some picks here from lobby and outer.
Oh yeah.
Looks like a possible big boost going up here on the big rock. As we see Grassy doing a little dance with one of the counter terrorists outside. And there's the fire coming in from the big rock. Marbley taking some damage. Calls it out to his team. No movement though from either team.
No.
Got Grassy moved up to the red box, and I mean health is looking pretty even across both teams. This counter terrorist will be a little bit more damaged. K-Ice taking down TRW at the ramp. Nice hold. Grassy getting dropped in secret. two men down, Brandon. What would you do if you're on the terrorist side right now?
Well, first of all, let's talk a little bit about the philosophy of what you're doing here. If you're going to commit to having a sort of a feeler scout go forward to pick out the people or even just scout out the positions of the counter-terrorists, if one goes down, somebody has to either call him out or communicate so that guy can't do further damage like Unorthodox just did. Next really didn't capitalize on the fact that Simple had a guy staying in a static position, and Unorthodox was allowed to walk away with another kill that he probably shouldn't have. Yeah, so we have good input from our viewership here. That name is definitely Kist, not Keist.
Kissed? Okay.
As in she kissed or
she kissed.
Yeah. Good call. Good call. Now, further into the gun rounds, we all know what this is about, right? Terrorists are facing an uphill battle on this map. It's one of the classic one-sided maps that we all enjoy. We've got guns on the terrorist side. We've got not too much money except for Mango, who's hoarded 5700 for himself after this. Actually, you know what? When I said guns, I just saw XPZ maneuvering with an AK, but it seems like he has a solitary AK, and he's just lost it to the counter-terrorist team, and now it's really an eco round. One man moving out to the red box gets taken out all the way from CT spawn. If you're ecoing, going outside and challenging the opera, it's probably the last choice that you want to really entertain, but you don't really get a choice because this map only allows so many lanes, and that leaves you in a bad position as a terrorist team. I think they know they've already lost this round unless some very drastic changes happen right now. We've got Kais actually pushed up, and he's going to be ambushing someone really shortly. Mango is waiting for a simultaneous bomb site enter, but I don't know if he just noticed that his teammate just went down behind him. He's going to get ambushed, and he's waiting. Yeah, he really should have addressed that sooner. Coming out into the open bomb site while your teammate gets killed is probably a communication breakdown there.
Little slow on the reflexes there, Brandon.
Yeah, a little.
So 5-0, Team Simple on the CT sided map over Next Gaming. Let's see what they're going to do here. It looks like a... Did they buy? I didn't catch that. Yeah, they did. They got some AKs here, and it looks like we're seeing three... No. They're just congregating around outside, and it looks like they're all heading into lobby right now.
The overhead map on this map tends to be a little bit clustered. We are doing our best to show you, regardless, and hopefully it convey the information that is still viable in there.
So it looks like they're just hoping the counter-terrorists will do a push here, and then they can pick up a kill and maybe work off of that.
We know that's probably not the case. You know, we've casted Simple, and some of you may have actually caught that match. Simple, so disciplined. We wonder if another team is actually going to take advantage of their stoicness.
And no, they haven't so far. Coming out towards upper, and they get taken down, held very nicely by Team Simple.
Yep, that did not go as planned. If you're going to wait that long to get into that upper bomb site, you're going to need to coordinate smokes, you're going to need to coordinate flashes, and enter together with some real conviction and two really good entry shots. It's not enough to get one entry shot like some bomb sites. You really need both. You need the one at mini, and you need the one in the rafters. And if somebody's playing up close, like on the hut or behind the silos, well, you can take care of that guy secondarily. But those two are necessary. Let's see how the money situation pans out. XPZ is topping the leaderboard in terms of points, but they all have the same score except for Kist, because he just went down in a heap of blood. His head just exploded to an off shot. There is good smokes. Finally coordinated movement going to the lower. We've got Unorthodox waiting. That spray takes out one. The one-for-one trade is not what they wanted right now, especially if they're losing an op man. One guy on the stairs, not using the doors to cover himself. I don't think he had enough time. Simple, quick, actually moving down to the site, prepared for another terrorist invasion. He did some good damage, and he didn't take much. So, you know, I'm okay with that trade. One guy behind the silo goes down. Another man behind the silo taking shots and missing. Quick doing too much damage. He's actually holding down this site very, very well. Clearly MVP of that round.
Yeah, Quick just beasting it right there and finishing it off strong with the P2000 headshot. Very nice. Moving into round 8, it is 7-0 Team Simple over Next Gaming. Next Gaming picking up the buy round again here. They got that losing bonus here, so they'll pretty much be able to buy almost every round so far.
Yep. But as a terrorist, it's easy to feel a little bit demoralized with this scoreline, but it is nuke, and I think everyone knows nuke means different things for your scoreline.
And Marbly getting a nice peek over there on kill onto XPZ just as the smoke pops.
That should not have happened. That should not have happened. The smoke should have definitely been out before he tried that peek.
You gotta wait for those smokes to develop before you actually go out there. Grassy picking up Marbly on the outer, and then gets taken down by Unorthodox, leaving 3-2 for the terrorists. And we see the terrorists sitting here in lobby, not sure what they're thinking right now.
I think they might just be a little bit shell-shocked here.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, losing 7 rounds, it's tough to swallow, even on such a CT-sided map. I mean, you just got to remember that it is CT-sided, and you just got to get as many rounds as you can on this map, and hopefully pick it up on the CT side.
That's right. You got to have real short memories because every round seems to be so traumatic if you even make the slightest mistake. I take that back. They weren't shell-shocked on that. There was a 2-man simultaneous enter into upper, and that actually almost went very well for them, except for the fact that that man got caught at the very end. There was 1 man dragging behind at ramp. That was actually a coordinated effort. I could see the conscious thought and the ability to organize there, meaning, to me, Next is still in this. They're still mentally checked in, and that's so huge on Nuke when you could easily let this slide into a 15-0 sort of slaughter. Big stack here as, oh, I take that back. The movement on the mini-map had sort of faked me out a little bit, but the outer man is pushed. He's pushed up to mini. He's actually out of the garage, which is giving up some position. Taking a headshot through the door. I hate when that happens. XPZ backing off a bit just because he's receiving a little bit of spam. A bad flash there. XPZ taking 1 shot to the face on a semi-eco round. Semi-eco rounds I don't subscribe to. Big shot there. That's what they needed to get into the ramp room. TRW making a big play to try to get into lower. A jumping Galil spray. I'm a little embarrassed. I don't even know what that was, but Grassy determined to make up for his first attempt to the op shot. Big quick scope by Marbly. That's the kind of shot that we saw previously when we casted them in the first game, and that he didn't quite hit in the second game, the one that we casted just earlier today. Now Marbly on the patrol, 3-on-3, relatively even odds here.
Even Marbly was surprised by that op shot, typing OMG in the chat after getting it.
Yeah, that's not the best way to make yourself look really cool, but at least it's honest. We have a terrorist here bleeding out the clock, treating this like a counter-terrorist position. You understand the mentality here because he's trying to get the guy from hell, trying to get him, you know, on the rotate, but there's no one there, and all we've really confirmed is that he's not wall hacking. Kiss moving up, crosshair a little bit low, moving to the squeaky door. Looks like it's going to be a simultaneous take like before, and Quick knows what's going on. He's probably put 2 and 2 together that somebody has actually come out. The bomb plant's going down, and this man hasn't taken care of the guy who's taken killed his teammate. I think he's just guaranteeing the money. He's got a 1-on-2 clutch situation. TRW brings down 1. Does he know where the other one is? He does now. That gun moved. It's a 1-on-1 clutch. Quick already weak, dropping down, playing the ladder sound game. TRW showing his mettle. The moment of truth coming right now. He's playing the cat-mouse game. CTs hate this. I hate this. He knows. Here comes the fight. TRW being so catty. A defuse fake here. Not really useful. Big clutch for TRW. Next is on the scoreboard.
Great round for TRW right there, picking up 4 kills and the bomb plant. Getting his team 1 round, which is going to help them out significant. Well, not. Oh, yeah, it's going to help them out pretty significantly since they're down 8-1. Moving into the 10th round here, we see a buy, and we see XPZ pick up an op, so let's see what he can do with that in the outer area, which is where I'm sure he will go with it. Yep, and as we see in the mini-map, he is going that way. But it doesn't look like any counter-terrorists are playing outer this time, actually, so that's kind of strange.
I think they're trying to gamble on a certain strat that they think that they have nailed down against next, but it doesn't look like they guessed right.
We saw Marbly actually enter, and then he dropped down the vent. It looks like he's going to head towards Secret and probably peek out from over there.
Right.
Seeing XPZ in the mini, trying to pick up some kills here on the guys on the ground level in upper. And he gets flanked by Marbly from... I can't pick up that kill, and he got it. And TRW coming in, picking up 2 kills on that site. TRW is on fire at the moment, picking up a 3rd kill, and now he's going to plant that bomb. It's a 2v1 clutch situation for him. He's about to get... Oh, jumping shot there to get the kill and secure that site.
Someone signed that man to a new contract. TRW doing a lot of work right there. All right, moving into our 11th round. Next is on the scoreboard, but 1 round is really not enough. Not against a team as good as Simple. We know that much. Our money situation here looking very dire for the the terrorist side, and you know what? Exile sitting at 8-2 is rich. We've got a 3-2 and a stalling in spawn, figuring out what to do sort of move from the terrorist side, and Marbley has moved into the traditional opping section out of the garage, the right side pick slot. Nobody will be contesting him, as it looks like they don't have the economy to afford the guns to contest him. You might consider that you might use a little bit more of the big rock boost, the marshmallow boost, depending on how you call it, on the outside. They really haven't been offering too much in terms of contesting that off shot. I think it's important to keep that opper honest and not feel too comfortable in this position. It may be too late in the half to start that meta now, but as I say it, Grassy with his jumping Galil spray coming out this time with an AK sees Marbley, but Marbley too fast with the op, brings down Grassy just really effortlessly. And XPZ has taken a DC. I wonder if there's going to be a pause. Given that this is an exhibition game, this may be a play-on situation. And we've got a 4-2 that looks bleak for the terrorists. They do have the bomb on their side, but they are sort of just trapped in the lobby. And it's a situation where the CTs just know. They're just kind of waiting with their fishing nets out to catch some free terrorist kills. They seem to be doing the gentlemanly thing and inquiring about the 5th to see if they can resume play, but Kist and Mango need to make something happen. 25 seconds is really not enough to bring down four counter-terrorists. Mango has committed to saving his gun, using the old 1.6 boost and camp spot to make sure that nobody comes around that corner and make sure that he leaves around with some usable equity here. Marbley's gonna make an amazing shot. I called it before he actually did it. I started that sentence knowing that he would, and that was an actual headshot. That's like 490 damage right there.
Nice shot indeed. Hopefully Team Next 5th will be connecting again shortly. They're actually Team Simple asked for the pause, so yep, and it looks like Next doesn't really care. So yeah, we're seeing no, we got 1 AK, but I think that's saved. Everyone else seems to be saving, and looks like they're going to be rushing outer.
You gotta wonder, is the inevitability sort of settling in on their mindset? Are they sort of giving up here and just hoping that nobody really notices? Because this is the sort of attitude that really gets you in tight spots. And if they rally here, make the most out of their last rounds, their counter-terrorist side is totally salvageable.
Absolutely. I mean, you can't give up like that on T side when you're down like this, especially just because of how CT-sided this map is.
And we know how talented Next is. We've seen them play before. This lopsided score is sort of uncharacteristic for them.
We're seeing Kist here in the lobby with his pistol, getting taken down by Exile, making it 11-1 for Team Simple.
That's right. Now, a wounded terrorist side, down a man, moving into the next round, hoping to get another round out of this, has to realize that you're gonna have to make big plays. You're gonna have to try to isolate someone in your strat calling to see if you can eliminate one guy from the field of play and make it a more level playing field. But it looks like we have that same spawn confusion that Next has been experiencing and moving everyone into the lobby. Mango with a Galil, 2 AKs, and a tech. Grassy with his tech. Hopefully we get some more jumping attacks out of Grassy, because those are always the most entertaining. Got good discipline here. We've got Kais moving around, K-Ice moving around in to support the guy pushing out of the lobby. Big surprising kill through the squeaky door. I think it was just a prayer kind of shot, but TRW managed to take Unorthodox, one of the best players on Simple, just right out of his position by spamming the door. Marbly connecting really well with Mango and TRW. TRW, who's been doing such good work for Next, is an integral part of their offensive plan. And now we're down to 1. It's a 1-on-4. Grassy's managed to recover a gun, but he seems very much trapped. Here comes the first attempt. There's 1 kill and a quick cleanup by K-Ice.
Yeah, and they were just lining up for Marbly right there in those doors. So 12-1 here. We'll see if Team Next is gonna buy, or I think they might just be defeated here, Brandon. I mean, losing their 5th and being down 12-1, you know.
Yeah, that seems like the case. It's too bad because we're going on a warpath really to advocate how strong the CS:GO American scene is, and just given by the disciplined play and the propensity for high quality headshots, moving plays like strategies and rotations, we've really done a good job justifying why people should really take a look at our product. But next year is sort of falling apart and uncharacteristically, which doesn't do them justice. They're a very good team, only it seems that without a 5th, a lot of their organization becomes a part of the seams. While 2 men die, 1 CT goes down, and the all-important 5th, because DC is no longer there to help. Big damage by SMG spray. Quick can't actually get him down with his AK. This could be a
almost team killed.
Almost. That would have been so frustrating for Mango, who actually did some great work there, killing a rotator. The terrorists have actually shown some life here. They're moving into ramp, and they've actually eliminated the opposition here. Can they make something out of this? Maybe. You know, there's a lot of damage on the CT side, and Quick still seems to think that the presence is in front of him. I think he just peeked down. Yeah, I think he's made sense of what's happening. Quick knows that there's someone below him. He's actually above Mango right now. Here comes the kill. There's the ambush. Quick, with good game sense, probably receiving good communication from his team, has realized that the flank had come. Kist, however, did not make his presence known. Is still hanging around with 15 seconds left. I think he intends to save his gun. Might be the right choice here, and a bit anticlimactic because I think they could have aimed for greater things here. You know, with 30 seconds left when they first killed those ramp guys, if they had really gotten on their horse and started killing people, that could have been a round that turned things around.
Mango calling out GG there in chat. Don't know how serious that is, but we're seeing a buy here from the terrorists.
This is not StarCraft, Mango.
5th still MIA. 13-1 is the score on the final round of the first half. And we're seeing 3 head to the lobby while Grassy heads outer. Maybe we'll get some jumping glue shots, and he eats a nade, bring him down to 18 health. That's not going to be good for him. Oh, he spotted Marbly. Ooh, nice shot on Marbly right there.
Oh, hey.
Saying bye-bye to his face.
You rehearse that one? I liked it. I just wanted to know. Can I borrow it?
No, I didn't. Okay, that was improv.
Saying a Vita Zane to the face.
I said.
I just improved on it, right?
Oh my god. Trying to cast a match here, Brandon, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah, well, you know, I am adding flavor to how cool that kill was.
Oh, okay, what the hell's going on here? We have Kist solo in the outer 1v4 situation. He needs to go for this. You know, he just needs to get his be a man face on and just clutch it.
Abandon the auto direct. Let's get the clutch going. Everybody break out the rally towels. He's gonna pull it off. Nope.
That was so anticlimactic.
Well, it was a great shot by Quick. You know, that was a fantastic kill.
So, Brandon, what do you think? What do you think they could have? I mean, when they did have their 5, what do you think they could have done better on their T side?
That's good. You know, that's the sort of question that we need to ask ourselves, because this always happens to us. You know, like not the dramatic landslide losses, but every team experiences one game where you're sort of in a funk. And you know, as impartial viewers, we can kind of see what happened. The one thing that I really noticed is that, you know, that in a twofold sort of way, if you leave the outer man uncontested, that man's typically playing on an island with sort of help coming from another position, like the mini. And if you kill him, he's typically the biggest monetary damage to the counter-terrorist team, and B, he's also the linchpin that guards an entire new route that's otherwise been blocked off, otherwise known as the volcano stairs or the secret stairs. So I really think that Next owed it to themselves to at least, you know, try to isolate the offer and keep bringing him down so that they'd have to rebuy or keep passing him guns and damaging their economy, and also opening up new, bigger parts of the map instead of relying solely on lobby. Now, Unorthodox moving up through here, going up the ramp, and actually not seeing a CT's right next by him, but Marbly makes it a non-issue as he brings him down with a headshot. Grassy here with his ninja ways, somehow always alive at the very end and always surprising us, but he absorbs a single P250 shot to the face.
Yeah, and I definitely agree with what you were saying earlier, Brandon. I think they could have worked out, or you know, it's pretty much a pivotal point in this map. I think you want to take that opera out and isolate them like you were talking about, and they just weren't doing it. You know, they weren't working it with any smokes. They maybe only hit it maybe 2 or 3 times that whole first half.
Yeah, and it's so easy to be intimidated by a good opera too, and we know Marbly is a force to be reckoned with, but it doesn't do you any favors to shy away from contesting that spot.
Yeah, and with especially how smokes just kind of obliterate operas in CSGO, so I mean, you definitely have the tools to work outside.
That is GG, guys, and it was a landslide. Team Simple flexing their muscle and walking away with an easy win. We had 2 good teams here, guys. Look for them later in the season. Next does not go down easy and not rebound. So for us, we are FXNTV. We would gladly cast any of the matches that you have upcoming. Thank you for joining us on a tech demo, really. This was an exhibition match. We'll be going into a global launch announcement phase later in the week or the beginning of next week. We hope that you'll be able to join us. Man of the match, Clay?
Man of the match, Marbly?
Yeah, you know, being dazzled by good opping is always fun.
Yeah, he was coming up with, you know, when they did go outer, he held it down, and then he was also supporting his teammates in inner pretty well, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
I'm going to go with the other team, because Next really does require some recognition here, and I'm going to say TRW. TRW was able to turn, you know, our polished turds, as we used that term before, into at least some sterling silver, if not gold. Definitely not gold. I guess he would have won if we called that gold, but he was able to make some silver out of it. He had some really, really bad situation that he was stuck in due to blown up strats or DC or just being surrounded, and he was able to make some real magic happen out of bad situations.
He was the one who got them their round on Terra's side, so yeah, I definitely agree with that. Once again, thanks everyone for watching. We are Team Fixation, and if you guys liked what you saw, go ahead and follow us on our social media links down on our Twitch page. There's also a schedule of upcoming streams and casts that we have coming up. Also, if you want us to cast one of your matches, go ahead and email us or send us a message via Twitch. And also, if you can, give us a follow on Twitch. It would help us out immensely. Once again, thanks for watching. Have a good night, guys.